again, it's Out of the Game. I'm JD. That's Randall. Mailbag time. So look, we've been telling viewers, we've been asking the people who watch the show. We appreciate your viewage. We appreciate you tuning in to what we're saying. And we told you, look, send us your comments, whether bad or good, you know,
or indifferent,
indifferent, whatever. We wanted to hear from you. So we feel the need today to dedicate some time to you who've been watching the show faithfully, whether you like us or not. We're gonna read them to you.
Right.
Let's go. So, okay, let me start.
I think you should start.
So you always call yourself a moron and an idiot.
Right.
So one of our good friends, TS_protege, actually corrected you on your Castlevania.
See?
Castlevania is not Capcom, it is Konami.
Konami, that's right.
And I probably should have corrected him, but
well, and even after, it's funny that you mentioned that comment because after we recorded it and then we saw the edit, I thought, man, that's not right. Capcom's not right. It's something else.
Right.
And then we asked our good friend Fred, and he told us,
yeah.
Konami.
So, thank you, TS_protege.
Thank you, because we don't know everything.
We don't.
I mean, we're not omnipresent, omniscient, any of that. All right, so here's a great comment that I got. That, of course, I love these comments, and they're actually only going to fuel me to be more moronic and really be an antagonizer when you send me these comments. But please continue to send. Here's one of the best ones. Okay. Dear douchebag with the sunglasses, you look like Ray Charles, wannabe Eddie Griffin, Dave Chappelle type.
Wow.
Please take off the sunglasses and read a comic or two, you poor excuse for a co-host.
Oh, God.
Pretty good. I know, but I liked it. And he's right.
Hey, you got comparisons to two legends. What do you call you? Ray Charles and Dave Chappelle.
And Eddie Griffin.
Three legends.
Call me three. So there's only one more thing that's more douchebag than wearing sunglasses.
Which is what?
It's wearing glasses with no lenses in them. So that's what I'll do now. Is that I'll be even more D-bag. I'll be a huge D-bag and wear glasses with no lenses.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
That's for you. I can't remember what your Twitter handle is. I generally don't want to write them down when you say really mean stuff, but next time I will. So be sure to send those comments in. Good, bad, or indifferent.
Be brave.
Yes.
All right, so we got some good stuff now.
I know.
I want to give a shout out to Alistar123 and the Raptor Theo. Okay, they sent us comments on our YouTube page about our Black Panther episode. If you recall, our Black Panther episode, which was published back in October,
right
before Marvel made their announcement,
right,
I said I thought that Chadwick Boseman should play Black Panther.
Right, and I disagreed, and I still disagree.
And of course,
he's the only black man available? He's the only black.
Hush. As a result of that, two of our viewers, they gave us credit. Alistar123 said, you called it, and the Raptor Theo said, you called it, you damn geniuses. Thank you both.
Well,
thank you both.
Well, you gave credit where credit wasn't due. I'm not the genius. He's the genius. He's the one that called it.
He's a genius.
And I still feel like that's
too.
The only black man available is Chadwick Boseman.
Hey man,
wait, he gotta play all the black heroes? He gotta play, he's gonna play Martin Luther King next, I'm sure, right? Or then he can play Malcolm X, the revisit of Malcolm X.
Denzel already played Malcolm X.
Well, I'm saying, he can play the reboot. You know they'll reboot Malcolm X. Then he can play Larry Langford too, right? He can play Larry Langford in the Langford story. Richard Arrington.
Doesn't know who Larry Langford and Richard Arrington are?
Well, look it up. Richard Arrington, Larry Langford. Black hero.
Read your next one, man. It's a mailbag, not the Randall bag.
This one I got directly to Vulcanite Radio's Twitter handle, and it went, the station is great, but hey, Ray Charles, the spotlight ain't that bright in there. Stop drinking before taping and your eyes won't be so red. I mean,
another Ray Charles!
Apparently this guy's been following me around. He knows that I go have a drink before I come onto the show because I'm so terrified of cameras.
My God, are you serious, man? Y'all really have a problem with these shades and these glasses.
That's right. And now I'm going to take the glasses back off, and then I'm going back to
Ray Charles. There you go. Randall Ray Charles. That's what Randall, aka Ray Charles. Okay, so I got another one.
Well, I got called Stevie Wonder the first time.
Stevie Wonder, okay. I got another one. Okay, so got another comment from It's Your Boy R2. Says, the Black Panther was supposed to be a motion comic. That's why it looks like paper.
Yeah.
In quotations, paper.
Right. And for those who don't know, we were talking about just how
bootleg Black Panther looked on BET. It looked like paper mache.
It looks bad.
But that was our whole point.
But apparently that's what they were aiming for, right?
Yeah, that's what they're aiming for. I really can't argue with that.
I just don't understand why they didn't aim for it to be like that on AMC or
aim for G4.
G4.
Aim for Cartoon Network.
You put the crappy one on BET.
How about aim for traditional anime that looks great? How about aim for that?
That was the only point we were making there. Thank you for your comment.
Yes, sir.
Got another
yes,
one.
ma'am.
Got it. Or yes, ma'am. Do we know?
No. Well, it's your boy R2. Probably a guy, but right. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, well, we can be sexist here on this show.
Sometimes.
When I'm here, I can be sexist.
Yeah, so you got another one.
Here's another one. Thanks for sponsoring the show. But excuse me, am I supposed to take the guy with the sunglasses on seriously? His voice sounds like a mixture between Kermit the Frog and Eddie Griffin on OxyContin or something. Give us some new talent, please.
Oh, God, you are getting hammered, dude.
It's amazing what these sunglasses do to people. Like it is.
They really have a big problem with that.
And they're not going anywhere. And actually, I might even change. I might not even do the Wayfarer style. Maybe I'll go with the Aviators next time. Maybe even some John Lennon. The circle glasses. Whatever you call those glasses. See, that's not even accurate. Somebody's gonna say now, hey dumbass, they're not called John Lennon circle glasses. Go ahead. Mailbag. Mailbag is fun. Mailbag is fun.
Okay, so my last one.
That's your last one?
This is my last one, okay? And again, it relates to the Black Panther episode. Obviously, we touched on a lot.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people to Black Panther. Okay, so one of the good people we met in our travels abroad, Timothy Benoit, and he actually accepted your challenge, and he listed the other people on the smart people list.
Oh, wow.
Remember the smart people list?
Yeah.
So let me read you what he got.
What do we got? The top 8?
The top 8.
Okay.
Okay, now T'Challa was number 8, right?
He was number 8.
Okay, so according to Timothy, number 1 was Reed Richards. Number 2 was Hank Pym. Number 3 was Dr. Doom. Number 4, Bruce Banner. Number 5, Tony Stark. Number 6, Hank McCoy, the Beast.
Hank McCoy.
And number 7, Amadeus Cho.
Oh, I don't think I saw that name on any of the
Amadeus
list.
Cho.
Do you know who Amadeus Cho is?
Little Asian kid that kind of pops up here and there. He's like a super genius.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes he rolls with the Hulk. Sometimes he rolls with other Avengers.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Amadeus Cho. That's a new one. I didn't see that one on the list I looked up. Thank you, Timothy.
Yes. So you got one more for me, man?
I got a couple more, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
And of course, they're sending this to Vulcanite Radio. I don't know if anybody knows. I'm actually the proprietor of Vulcanite Radio.
What?
I sponsored the.
You're Ladnar?
I'm Ladnar the Plutonian.
Oh.
So I
you got some mail coming now, buddy.
I sponsored the show.
You got some mail coming now, buddy.
I helped to sponsor the show, but I'm also the idiot with the sunglasses. So I get these messages through them, and which is great. I love it. Thanks for being involved in a great show. The big guy really knows his stuff.
Thank you.
But Stevie Wonder over there seems to only trying to be cool. Would somebody please douse this dumbass with some cold water on camera? I think we can do that.
They wanted us to do the iceberg.
They want me to take the ALS challenge.
Yeah, the ALS challenge.
Okay, maybe I'll take it. If you'll
right
come
here
down,
on the set.
If whoever wrote that will come down and be on the show with me, and you can dump it on me. How about that? If you live anywhere close to us, you can come dump the water on me.
Wow. Dump some water on you.
Yeah, to cool me off, because apparently I'm trying to be
too hot.
I'm too hot. That makes sense. I know.
Mailbag, baby.
Mailbag. All right. These are the last two, and we
Okay.
really want to say thanks, guys.
Yes,
Please
yes,
keep sending them.
Thank you so much.
If you've got anything bad you want to say,
love us or
good,
hate us, we love it. Thank
please
you.
send it. Nice sponsorship, but this guy with the glasses, I've seen more talent left in my underwear.
Oh,
that's probably the best one. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one.
So you're saying that your crap stain,
that's my favorite
your
one.
crap stain or your piss stain has more talent than this guy sitting right next to me.
Thank you. Which is why I'm going to make sure I continue to do my research. I'm going to try to be better. You help me be better, but these sunglasses, they're not going anywhere.
Crap stain, pee stain, and maybe a few pubes are more talented than you.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, and then lastly, I got a question from someone actually who wanted this. They're actually offering this up as a topic, and maybe we can talk about it later.
Okay.
Or maybe we can go into it right now. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
He asked the question in the movie. What's the movie with the Jaegers? He said in
Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim.
Mm-hmm.
In Pacific Rim, there's a portion in the movie where it says how all the nations came together. They put aside all of their differences and came together and built the Jaeger program, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He sends in the question, do we think that radical Muslims would stop being radical Muslims in the face of the kaiju? Would they put aside their differences in something that serious?
Wow, that's a loaded question. I cannot answer that right now. We will make that an episode just for you. That is a great question. Radical Muslims putting aside their differences in the face of category 3, 4s, and 5s.
Right. Because we all know we suffer from huge ills in America, whether it be disease and sickness and
racism,
sexism. We have so many things going on. Right. So for people to not put aside their differences to want to correct disease and those sorts of things.
In the face of a big, huge monster that's going to destroy your country,
Maybe.
That may be enough.
So maybe we'll come back to that, but thank you. Please keep sending those questions in for further shows.
We will come back to that one. We've got to come back. That was a great question. We appreciate that one. Thank you so much. I'm JD. This is the D-Bag, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, Eddie Griffin, Dave Chappelle, less talented than the contents of somebody's underwear. That's who he is, and he's also Ladnar on occasion.
Mailbag.
Right. Thank y'all. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. As always, we're sponsored by Vulcan Night Radio.
Get you some.
And y'all got you some today. We're out of the game. Peace. Wow. There's more talent in my underwear. Are you serious, dude?